So hey guys, today I will be sharing with you all on how I created this automatic Gmail agent which replies to your mails, personal mails or company mails automatically, and even set a label to that specific mail so you can see those mails again in those set labels. And this also has a database implemented into it which is NocoDB, and I'll be showing you guys on how I created this. I think I took like 1 week to implement this, and let's get started. So first, what you guys need is, so this is a no production in production. So I have developed this email agent for my client, which is Pro Coaching in UK. So they run a children coaching institutions to book in holidays, in like summer holidays. Okay, so I have developed this automatic Gmail agent so for the support mail. So when a parent or a customer, their customer mails like questions or payment reviews and everything like that, so it replies automatically with the database that we have given it. So let's get started. How we can build this? Okay, so first we need a Gmail trigger. In this Gmail trigger, connect your mail. So okay, and mode is every minute. So this does not matter in production. This is only for testing. Okay, and the event is message received, and we receive a message. And we do not select this simplify because we need every data that we need, and the reach status is 100 emails only. So we will not be sending any duplicate emails without us knowing automatically. So let's let's test event. Okay, so after that, after coming to this if node, so what this if node does is, so sometimes we don't want to send automatic emails to our staff or employees that mail us regarding some issues or whatever. So I have given some like 50 emails in this array, and I have given this. Let me just go here from. So this is the email address from the email that we are getting. So just drop it here, and if this email is equal to any of these emails, it does not send a automatic reply. So that is what we are looking for. Just select string and does not contain. Okay. So you have to set convert types are required because we are sending a string here, and we have an array in the top. Okay. So let's do execute this. So we will be getting true here. Okay, I think we have this email in this set, so we're getting fast. So I will just show the previous executions of this. Let me just go here. Okay, so if like let's say we don't have this, I don't have this in this array of emails, so we got it into true branch. So after that, so the second if not is to the no reply emails. So some emails contain like no reply at the rate and their company dot uk or something like that. So we don't want to send any replies to them. So if the set email contains no reply in it, it will go to false branch and do not send any automatic replies to it. So now we do not have any no reply in this mail, so we will be sending it to true branch. So after information extractor. So what this information extractor is used for is to gain the sender name. Okay. So how we get the sender name? So just come down here. So in the from section, we have the name of this email, this email. Okay. So just give this name and drag and drop it here in text. See, and select schema type from attribute descriptions. So we're going to give an exact description here. This name is sender name, which is this name. On type is string. We are sending a string. And description is extract the sender's name from the email if the name is not available. return an empty string. Okay, and this is a required value. And the system prompt is you are an extraction expert, identify and extract only the key information from the text. If a required attribute is not present, return an empty string as its value. Okay, if you don't have a name here, sometimes you will not be getting any names. So when that happens, just it will return empty string. So after we getting the name, just this is the main part. This AI agent does this, takes all the like HTML data and text as HTML data and every data like this, and analyzes it and gives us a label, a reason, a confidence. So what is the label? Need review. So it analyzes all this data and what we hello what did we do for child tomorrow. So this is a need review. And the reason is this reason confidence is high. So in confidence we have like low, medium and high. Okay. So what the system prompt is, you are an intelligent email classification agent that analyzes incoming emails. These emails may contain raw HTML, plain text, or HTML as text content. Your job is to analyze the full content, extract the semantic meaning, understand a label from one of the following categories. So as I said to you guys earlier, I have developed this to my client in UK where they run coaching sessions for children. So they asked me to implement like spam all these labels, need review, need counting council jobs, need reviews and questions and like that. Each label corresponding to specific keywords or times. So I have not written this system prompt by hand. I will just use a chat GPT to generate this prompt. So labeling rules, spam. These are all spam. And so you guys need to do this for your needs. Okay. Like all these labels and everything like that. So after that, output format. This is the output format. So play with this following part. Label and reason confidence. And if a multiple categories is relevant, choose the most precise or urgent one. Like spam, outrage, retail, and like that. After we have to give a request specific output because we need three schemas that we can use later on. Okay. So just come here and I will don't worry guys, I will provide the JSON in the comment section below and you guys can contact my agency if you need any implementations of like automatic mail agents for your company as well. You can contact me as well. So after that, we got label, reason, and confidence. So coming to text classifier. In this text classifier, we are going to give all the label, reason, confidence in the text to classifier. So what this classifies is separates like different labels. Okay, suppose if we have label as need review, so it sends the output to need review branch. Where is it? This. See, it sends to you. If you go into any other, we don't get any no fields. Okay, so this is crucial. So we can again have multiple AI agents to again personalize the message regarding each label that we're working on. In this we have all the categories like labels, spam, subtosa, retail, stripe and payments, questions, need reviews like that. And in the system prompt, I have given it, you will receive structured email classification data in this format. The label, reason, confidence. The task is to extract the label value and assign it to the correct categories bucket from the list, following list. These are all the lists. Okay, only match the label field exactly and route it accordingly. Do not infer, recalculate, or change the classification. Okay, these are all example labels, reason, and for that. So in this description, we need to give like some classify incoming emails as spam and classify incoming emails as subs of software. Classify incoming emails as stipend payments if it is regarding billing issue, payment links, and like that. So you need to give your specific description yourself by your needs. So now we have need review. So just come into need review. So all these AI agents is specifically provided its own system prompt that I just develop now. I haven't written any of this system prompt. I just use ChatGPT to personalize all the different label system prompts. So the reply message is more accurate for that label. So in this AI agent in its review, we have given it label, reason, confidence, and the matter of the mail. What is the matter of the mail? Like HTML data, text data, like that. So after that, just coming to the system prompt. This is the main. So because it is going to give, this is the main system prompt because it is the one replying to this mail. So let's see. You are a helpful professional and empathetic assistant for pro-coaching, responding to customer emails about holiday activity bookings. You have access to information such as confirmed dates, venues, and times like that. Your goal is to reduce the workload on human staff by asking necessary follow-up questions, providing useful information, and handling sensitive situations appropriately. So again, just go to ChatGPT and provide your prompt to it on how you want this reply agent to work, and the ChatGPT will give you more accurate system prompt that you need. So in this, so because I have developed this UK based mail agent, so I have set it to only UK English, not American English. Okay, these are all examples. Your tone must be warm, professional, calm, and neutral, confident, and helpful. Like formatting rules, do not use markdown, HTML bullet points. It only give plain text. So this is again. Don't worry, I will provide this JSON link in the description below, so you guys can copy it as well. And see here, compose all responsible responses exclusively in UK English. This includes like spelling, vocabulary, grammar, punctuations, and like spelling rules, vocabulary substitutions. And here is the database of everything that you need. This database is divided into 6 parts. Make sure to read everything. So this is the database that the client has given to me, like it book URLs. These are the URLs from you can book. So I have just and addresses of their venues and FAQs, their FAQs, and the timings of their venues, and like FAQs after that, the types of emails that this email may get, and the schedule for this whole month. So we can implement this regularly, weekly or monthly, like however you guys want. Just so after that, what this is the current time of the over your region or your country. See, I have set it to UK region. So for now, UK it is this time. And use this interrupt references like tomorrow, next Friday, etc. So the agent can not hallucinate and give the responses accurately. So from this, what is the email that we have got? In text data. Hello, would it be doable for Charlie to attend tomorrow instead of today as he had an offer to go to sleep and slide today? No problem. If not, thanks. So a parent is asking if the child can go attend tomorrow instead of today because he ought to sleep and slide today. I think he is injured. So here is the output. Hey Gina and two spaces. Thank you for your message. We understand you are asking if Charlie can attend the Brunel Summer Club on Friday 15th August instead of today, Thursday 14th August. See, it accurately set the dates and time as well. Like Friday 15th is tomorrow, Thursday 14th August is today. A member of a team will review this request and be in touch shortly to assist. Because if AI agent cannot, this AI agent cannot set the timings in the database. I didn't connect it yet. And so it said a member of a team will review this request and be in touch with you shortly to assist. Further, thanks, robotic team. So when you guys see this message, it is like a person has replied your to you specifically because they have said their name and it understood the dates, the timings, and their problems, and the member of the team will review and request. So this is a very good. And third, I have I have improved this prompt for like 7 days. So this is the max I can get. So after that, this is add label to the message. So this node adds label to your message. You have to set labels in your Gmail previously because if you set your mail and resource message operation add label and we need a message ID. So how you can get this? Just come to your Gmail trigger, drag this ID and drop it in message ID. So just select your label. This is a need review label. Okay. After adding the label to the message, we're going to reply the message ID again same in this message ID because we're not going to send this mail to another ID. Sorry. And the email type is text message. What is the message? We have got this message in need review. This just drag this output here. So as you can see, this is the slash and one space, two space, one space, two space like that. So it looks more professional. Okay, and commas, full stops, commas as well. So it looks more professional. So after this node, the mail is sent to the sender of us, and this is the NoGoDB node. So in this NoGoDB node, I have selected my workspace and my table, and the field name is this is the ID of my NoGoDB. So just come here. This is my database. All the like see, I have just implemented this in 15 days ago, and they have already replied to 1100 mails automatically, and they have given us a feedback because they are satisfied with our work. So you guys can contact our agency as well to develop your own automatic Gmail AI agents. So in this, see, this is the sender name. Sender name, we will be getting the sender name here and sender email here. So it is taking some time because it is 1100. Let me refresh it. Just a minute. And sender name. We're getting the sender name here. As you can see in the information extractor. Just drop this here. And after that, sender email. Just go to your Gmail trigger and from this is the sender email. And after that, email received. What is the email that we have received? Just drop this text here the email received and label. What is the label? Reason confidence. We are getting those in like this AI agent. Just label reason confidence 3. You can drop 3 as well. Confidence. And after that response email. So the response email is this AI agent output. So this changes for like every other node. So you guys need to look out for that. So after that date. This is the expression that I have used like to local string en gb. This is like I have just used ChatGPT for this. So because I again here in this format. So okay, and after that, this is the main point as well because we're not going to send any duplicate emails to the sender. So message ID. So we need a message ID because it will hallucinate if you don't give ID. Just drop it here and operation is mark as it because the first node we have set it to 100 emails only. If we don't set it to mark as read, it will automatically loop the mails as well. So, so another one in this spam node, we're not giving any reply to messages because we don't need to reply to spam mails. Just send them to spam label here from here. You guys don't even need this database because it is spam. You guys don't even need this. So this is the workflow that I have developed for my client in UK in pro coaching team. So now I will be showing you all step by step on how to create this from scratch. Let's get started. So if you just download the JSON from my comment section or description. Just follow my lead and you will get the knowledge on how all this works as well. So come here. So I have already tested this here, but I will not do it. Let me just delete it and I will be showing you from scratch. Okay. So first, what we need is Gmail trigger on message received, and we do not simplify. And we need to add a filter for read status and under emails on. Okay. And setting pro coaching client mail for. Let me just refresh this so the memory will refresh. Okay, that's it. Stop listening. So data. Sometimes it will have so much of the data. So that's that is the you guys need some tokens for these emails. What is this? This is some payment issues like that. So after that, we need a if node. So because the email contains no reply in it, like does not contain in no reply, we will be sending it to true. If it contains, we will be sending it to false because we don't need to automatically reply to them. So from this is the mail that we have. This is the mail that send us this email. So if we execute this because it does not have no reply, it will go into true branch. See, so in the true branch, if we also need just set another, or we can just set another and just open string like this, and like I don't want, for suppose, like what is, let me just give you an example. 1 minute. Not this, from, yeah, this. So let me just copy this, paste it in this. So if you want another, you can just give it as well, but you guys need to like toggle this convert types where required, because we're sending it a string and we'll be giving sorry, we're giving it a like array and we're sending it a string. So it will convert types automatically if you execute this, because this mail contains in a string will be getting false, as you can see. But you can say contains as well. It is more accurate sometimes. If you guys need, sorry, the game does not contain because it will come into true branch. So after execute this again, it will come into false branch because it does not contain. Okay, as you can see. So because if this mail contains in this, we don't want to reply them. So that is the idea. But I'm not going to use this. That was just an example for you guys. So you guys can implement it. So now we need information extractor to extract their name, sender name. So just again come down here and drop their name. And we are going to convert this dot to JSON string because we need a string. Okay, just select this from attribute descriptions, add attribute. The first attribute is sender name and the type is string. So what is the description? So extract the name of the sender. If the name is not available, just set the name of the sender. If the name is not available, just send an empty string. And so we need a system prompt as well for this. So this is the default system prompt is fine. And we need to select the AI agent, and I'm going to give Google Gemini because it is free for everyone. You guys can use it as well. You don't need to open AI for everything. I have also used like Gemini for everything, as you can see. So okay, let's execute this and let's see. Yeah, we got a proposing thing here. As you can see, it extracted it wonderfully. But if you don't have anything and have this, so what will we get? Let's see. Here we're getting an empty string. Okay, we're getting an empty string because we're not getting an errors, so that is fine. Again, going to use the name here, so we'll be getting the name again. So we can proceed. Okay, we got the name. And after this, we need an AI agent like this. Just come here, AI agent, and set define below. In this define below, we're going to give it all the data like the HTML. Let me just HTML text. Sorry, text text as HTML. So just draw this first set of expression and just HTML text and text as HTML. So it has all the data that we have brought up. So what this agent does is, as I showed you guys earlier, it in the executions, it will give us like label, the reason, and the like confidence, like this. Okay, these are testing. As you can see, these in production. These are the testing that I have done. Let's go down below. As you can see, yeah, label, reason, and confidence. So, like that. So, in this, just you need a request specific output because we have to give it and just come into this structured output parser. And let me just show you. I have already asked ChatGPT. So, I'm building an AI agent in n8n and I'm giving it all the Gmail text and HTML and text as HTML. You guys can read this. So, what I asked this is I need a system prompt for my AI agent which give me the labels, questions, need reviews, and spam. And what is the reason and what is confidence. And now generate me a system prompt that I'm going to give to this AI agent. So it has given me this prompt, simple prompt. So you guys can click this prompt by using like ChatGPT that like I have used. Just come here, system prompt, and paste the system prompt here. So again, you need to give this an AI agent. I'm just going to give this Gemini in the system structured output parser. See, it has also given me the structured output parser that I can use readily. So just copy this. Like label questions need to be spent. Explain briefly and low, medium, high is the confidence. Let's let's see what this does this. So what is the mail that we have gotten? Let me just see it. It is quite a big. Let me just here is it. Just give it some space so I can see it. Okay. This is so big. Let me just go to the Gmail trigger so I can see it. Why is it? Okay. I set the interest as per below. Also, for this is for payments. So let's check if we didn't give any payments for this. So let's see if it will classify it as spam or need review. Since it is a big mail, it needs to process everything. So let's wait. So after this AI agent, what we need is like text classifier. So we classify the text that the AI agent gets. This text classifier, we will be giving it the label, the reason, and the confidence that the AI agent has provided us. And let's just give it Google Gemini. It is taking a long time. I think it will not take like more than 1 minute. So yeah, and add categories. So we have given it three categories, which is spam, review, and questions. So I'm just going to give a default. You can use ChatGPT to write however prompts you want, descriptions or like you want. The label is spam. I will be changing that. No worry. Questions. So yeah, why is it taking so long? Yeah, I have uh, executed load limit for this. I'm just going to grade for now. So let me just save it and reload this again. Just a minute. I don't know why it is taking this long. So hey guys, it's me from the future. So the AI agent didn't work because my n8n crashed previously. So I have made it work again. So in this AI agent, I have removed like HTML and text as HTML to save some time for us. So in this mail, the parent is asking, "Hi Justin, I'm putting your application together for part two of the program and wondered if you would like to be our program attempt." So they're clearly asking a question. So the AI agent has labeled question and the reason is email contains a direct inquiry asking the recipient if they would like to join a program as a third member. So yeah, importance is high. So after this email agent, sorry, AI agent, we need a text to classify. So in this text to classify, you are going it like label, reason, and the confidence. So let's just write it label and the reason. So we need all this and previously I have set it to like three categories. So we have three outputs. So this is the main part. So in the spam, we don't need to do anything. If you would like to like maybe add it to spam label, like mm, it is the add to label or here add to label to message. So just I'm going to execute this. Yeah, for testing purposes, let's come with questions first. AI agent. So in this AI agent, we're going to give it like label like reason, confidence. So just set it the reason and the confidence. So with this, the matter of the mail, like I showed you previously. Why don't we have any matter? First, let's just connect it to this and then save, and then maybe just come to table show data. Oh, it is a big data, so that's why it is not showing to us. So in this, again, I'm giving it text. Again, for only testing purposes, I'm only giving text. You guys can give HTML and text as HTML as well if you like. And from this, we don't need any record specific output. Just come to system message and now open ChatGPT and ask it. Just able to ask questions that turn give me system for this. Yeah, yeah. So it will generate the system prompt that we need. See, as you are a professional AI assistant, your task is to read and respond to emails that are labeled as questions. Emails typically require informative, concise, and professional replies. So yeah, this is the prompt. You can read it and read the prompt as you like, and you're just using ChatGPT. So I'm just giving it, and if I want, I can add. I don't want background text, and I only want the text which is suitable for email replies. So it will give another prompt that we can add. So you don't need to give this. I think it is giving all the. So let's just do it. So this is only for testing. Guys can do whatever you like. So we have connected the mail Google agent. Dear Nancy, thank you for reaching out for the invitation to join your team for auto cohort 2 of the patchwork program. Please note that the email has been received and processed by an AI assistant as an multi-participating program, sir. So we don't want that. This as agent does to reply to the mails as a person, not as an AI agent. And in the replies, I don't want to say that it is AI assistant. So it will generate another prompt that we can use. So like this, you can tweak your system prompts however you like. So after that, you can just use Gmail add trigger. So add label. So you can get this message ID from this Gmail trigger. Show data. This is the ID. Just drop it. And first, you guys need some like labels. First, you guys go to your Gmail and create your labels, and then come here and refresh this, and you will get your labels that you want. Just select it, and after it's selected, just you want to reply to a message and send show data. We want message ID and the email type is text and the message is this AI agent output. So like that you can reply with that message ID, and after that you guys can connect nobody or Google Sheets or whatever you like. Just come here, like create a row and select your I'm selecting mine like this and select your tables and add field, just your field name and field value. For suppose sender name, and just come here and just go to information extractor and drop it here. Like that you can update your database as well. And after nobody this is the main part. The Gmail we need to mark a message as read because we don't want any duplicate mails sending or will be sending over to the same mail. So just drop this ID here and execute this and will automatically set the mail as read. Yeah. So that's it guys. That is how you guys can implement or automate your Gmail agents by just using n8n, and you don't even need to open AI or ChatGPT and just use free Google Gemini API and just use ChatGPT to generate your prompts. And if you want any specific AI agents we develop, just contact our agency. I will give you guys a link in my comment section. So that's it guys. Thank you guys for watching.